What's the biggest misconception of you at this point? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
That I'm a dancer.
An exotic dancer, a stripper.
Exotic dancer. Let me clarify that, a stripper. And I can see why, as far as like my twerking that I've done on Instagram and what WorldStar has posted of me.
A lot of twerking.
Yes, a lot of twerking. I'm gonna be honest, I love to dance. I've been dancing for a very long time. I started off dancing just basic ballet when I was younger, and then I didn't like that too much. Went into hip hop, did that, which I loved. And I actually became a choreographer, assistant choreographer for a major team. This was a few years ago. So for me, I don't see it as the same way as the rest of the world may, which is just twerking and me shaking my ass. Other than that, it's fun for me. I enjoy it. It's a workout. I get a good workout at it too. I'm confident within myself. So I enjoy doing it. WorldStar has enjoyed posting me, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not an exotic dancer. You can't book me for that. I'm not a stripper. I'm not naked, taking my clothes off for money. It's not something that I do. So if I portray that, I apologize, but you're gonna see so much more coming from me.
Now, if somebody wants to book you to host at an exotic dancing establishment, would you be opposed to that?
No. I actually do that quite a bit. There's a lot of strip clubs that reach out to me, and of course a lot of it has to do with the twerking and how they see me. But I don't strip, so even when I am booked at strip clubs, I host the event, and I turn up with the girls and have fun, make the event completely lit for the night, to be honest with you. But no, you're not gonna catch me taking my clothes off on any stage.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Gosh, there's just so many. She's a porn star. She's a stripper. She must be sleeping with someone in the industry. I mean, I get everything. There's no telling. There's no truth behind any of it. You know, I tell people, just get to know me. If you want to get to know me, you have a question, ask me. I'm completely straightforward. I'm completely blunt. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I have no reason to lie to anyone. You know, I've worked my way to where I'm at, and that's it.
Why so many rumors? Because some people don't get too many rumors about them.
I would say just because when I first started with my IG, I did a lot of twerking videos, as everyone knows, but I didn't speak a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I didn't interact much with my followers. I didn't talk to them, so they didn't get to know me. They just saw me twerking, and that's how my fan base started. Now, you know, I talk a lot more. I'm doing, you know, a lot more interviews, talking to people, and just interacting with my fans as much as I possibly can, so they can really get to know the real me. You know, I get it. I get the way society is, and they're gonna judge you by the way you look. It's how society is nowadays. I mean, let's be for real. So with me, I'm okay with it. I just say, don't think someone is a certain way without having a conversation with them. So, talk to me.
Now, is there a question you hate to answer that people may ask of you? Is there something that bothers you people ask? Because you said you said you're open, but is there something that just bugs you?
No, I'm gonna be honest. There isn't much. If I'm telling you to ask me something, you know, or reach out to me, I'm okay with it. It may not be the answer you want, but I'm gonna be honest with my answers. But no, I really don't have a problem with anyone asking me anything.
Do you care what people think of you?
That's yes and no. I don't care as far as the hate or rumors or anything negative. I'm a very positive person. So for me, the minute you have something negative to say, I'm not listening. I don't hear it. I'm turning the other way. It just is what it is. You know, so I care about people in general. I guess I can say I have a very big heart. I try to open it up to everyone that I can. But as far as caring what you think about me and it doesn't affect my daily life, no, I'm sorry, I don't.
Now, was there a turning point like that? Did you care more at one point, or was there a turning point where you got to that stage?
I think with growth, it changes. There was definitely a turning point. I would say I cared more about what people in general thought, and it wasn't just thinking of me, just in general, people. I just care about people and how they feel. And I think that was the biggest thing. And that starts all the way back to my family. So for me, I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? If you're not going to support what I'm doing or want to see me succeed, then why should I care about what you think of me? So I'm going to continue moving forward. And I hope to have the support from everyone with this journey. And if not, I'm still moving forward.
Now, some people can care so much about another person's opinion of them that it can lead to health issues. It can lead to things such as stress, anxiety, depression, worst case, suicidal thoughts.
Correct.
Did you face any of these obstacles when you did care?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't. I'm hard on myself, but I think highly of myself too because I work very hard. So I've never gotten to a deep place going through this. There's been times where I felt like, oh my God, can I do this? This is a lot. There's a lot that's coming forward. Am I ready for this? Not just mentally, but mentally, physically, and emotionally, you have to be ready for the journey that you're about to take when you're really pursuing your career. So for me, I love what I do. I love at this point that I'm starting to have a voice so I can actually speak to people and help people as much as I can. But no, I've never gotten to a sunken, dark place. I feel in my life I'm just too blessed to wake up every day and be able to keep going for me to feel like it's that bad.
Now, let's say somebody is experiencing any of these issues. Any advice for them?
Love yourself first. I'm going to be honest. You have to love yourself first and not worry about what other people think. The society that we live in life in general, people are going to hate and love you. You're never going to have complete love from everyone. So a lot of times, good people or good-hearted people, they tend to think, well, let me try to satisfy this person, or let me make this person proud, or let me do this so they're happy. But at the end of the day, if you're not happy with yourself and what you're doing, you're not going to be able to succeed, and you're still going to feel like you're in a dark place. So I guess my advice would be to love yourself first. Look in the mirror every day and learn to love who you see. And that's when things will change.
What are your keys to success?
Consistency. Consistent hard work. I have a great team behind me, which took years to build. It didn't happen overnight. I've been in the industry for a long time. But consistency. I've tried to help a lot of people, and I give a lot of advice. I've taken marketing classes, advertising classes. I've taken Instagram classes, promotion. I do a lot of research on my off time, which is not much, but I do as much as I can. You have to promote yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, in your brand, and what you're portraying, no one else will.